Let's talk to Simon English from the Evening Standard. Simon, welcome. You wrote a piece in the last 24 hours, old heads needed in a crisis have been fired. The headline, there's not enough people born before 1990 in the trading rooms to basically give it a bit of calm and a little bit of old hand experience.
Yeah.
Is that fair? Obviously, we're now algos. These young traders have had a 9-year bull market. Okay, they've never seen the short side. Or is that being a bit harsh?
Yeah, well, I mean, the point of my piece was just that it might be helpful to have a few grey beards around, a few old heads who can say, look, I have seen this before, and let's not panic. So the suggestion is that there's too many people in the city who they've only ever seen a bull market. It's a bit like people who own a house and have only ever seen interest rates go down. You know, that's not the way that life always is.
Yep.
Surely it must be helpful to have a bunch of old guys who a lot of firms have been fired because they're old and expensive, who are around that can say, look, we actually don't all need to panic and head to the exit. So what happened twice last week was there was 2,000-point plus falls in the Dow. I mean, that's unusual. And I think it was exacerbated by there's algorithms and there's traders and there's index trackers that have just got to go that way. But in the old days, there'd be a bunch of other people who'd say, oh, hang on, we don't need to follow that. Let's wait. And it looked like last week that didn't happen. Everybody just went the same way.
But again, that goes back to my argument almost that, you know, in the old days where you had the life floor, you had a cross sort of mix of society coming in from the lowest low and working up. So you might have, you know, a good trader who came from a very sort of working class background or an economics graduate. You had all sorts. But now it strikes me in a lot of these bank and trading rooms, everyone's PhD, they're all thinking the same way, which I guess is dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, in any organisation that can't be good. And in these circumstances when it's, you know, our savings, our investments, it's unhelpful. So the process, I think, that happens is that the city goes back to looking like this sort of casino where you win everything or you lose everything, and that's not really helpful even for the city. That's not the way it wants to come across. And when you get these dramatic plunges in share prices, that's how it looks to ordinary folk, and I don't think it's helpful.
Simon, thank you very much.